Anyone not on LinkedIn? Oh, awesome. Okay, I guess that's predictable. I was at a thing yesterday, the consulting thing I mentioned, and a lady there had never heard of LinkedIn. I was like, how's that possible? So here are the stats. You forget, it's a cross-section of the population. Average age, 41. 64% male, which is unusual. Facebook is the opposite. Most social networks are the opposite. LinkedIn is predominantly male. And people claim high incomes. Of course, it's not verified, so you don't know how true it is. But they say that the average income is $109,000. I don't buy it. I think people are putting it up, but you never know. There's no way to verify it, really. So here's some of the advantages. So basically, it's a professional environment, right? Obviously, you know this already. It's a professional summary. It's searchable by job title. You can't do that on Facebook. You can't do that on any other. Well, you can do it on Plaxo, but no one cares about Plaxo. So, does anyone here do a lot on Plaxo? Maybe some people do. Okay, cool. Thank God. Can you imagine if someone's like, "That's my whole business." Anyway, that's the opportunities. You can search by job title. It allows precision email communication. We're going to talk about that in just a second. But let's start with the last one, which is there's excellent Google visibility, right? You Google your name, what shows up? LinkedIn, right? What does that mean? That means that it ranks high for your name. Does that mean that it ranks high only for your name? No, it ranks high. LinkedIn ranks high, period. That is a statement. LinkedIn ranks high. So here's a company that does specialized things, okay? And by the way, if you want more information on any of this stuff, just go to Google and look for LinkedIn success stories. You'll find tons of them. Where do you think I find them? You want to learn how to use Facebook? Just search for Facebook success stories. You want to learn how to use Twitter? Just search for Twitter success stories. You find tons of cool, creative things people have done. And I do that all the time, and I weed through them. I see what people are doing on these platforms, and I'm like, that one I'm going to tell people about. Some of them I'm like, I'm not going to tell them, but some I do. And this is a good example. So here's this company. And then there's the guy that's on LinkedIn, and he put all of his keywords, a whole ton of keywords, in the specialties field of his LinkedIn profile. Okay, and it's not going to work if you're in real estate because those words are way too well used. But the Biomedical Consultants Network, or some of you that are doing technical things, make sure your technical keywords, those big weird ones that no one can spell except your customers, make sure those words are in here, because LinkedIn will rank. Right? Your LinkedIn profile can rank for that kind of stuff. So just fill it out intelligently, right? Strategically. Okay, so who here? I can only imagine who here got more than 100 emails in an average day. Wow, that's pretty amazing. How many people here? And there's probably a few of these too. How many people get more than 10 LinkedIn emails per day? Okay, so actually it's less than I thought. I'm sorry? Yeah, well, updates, there's a lot of those, but they overlap, depending on how active you are. Well, here's the deal. LinkedIn studies this stuff because that's the basis of their marketing, is these kind of statistics. Turns out that if you're going to get an email from someone you don't know, okay, not your spouse, colleague, friend, no, unsolicited email, okay, you're more than 7 times as likely to open it if it came in through your LinkedIn email than if it just showed up in your email box. Okay? That's huge, guys. That's huge. Think about the opportunity here. Okay? How do we leverage that? It's an amazing statistic to me. Because I'm in internet marketing. This is what I do, guys. A big part of what I do is email marketing. And people always talk about what? They talk about the size of your list and the conversion rate on the website. But what do they always forget? They forget the middle thing, which is how many people open the damn email in the first place.